Hello friends, today in this video I will talk about the importance of English language in developing countries because the countries those are poor, not progressed and they give importance to English language. The masses there also give importance to learn English language. What is the reason behind that? I will talk about these. Please stay with me in this video, watch till end so that you know more about developing countries, or you can say that the poor countries, those are underdeveloped countries. So actually I think that in some countries English is considered the important language to get the jobs, because some countries pay more attention towards the English language, and those who know the English language are given much priority on others, those don't know the English language, when they try to get a job, any kind of job within the country. And also they understand that there are much opportunities if one person is willing to visit or travel around the world. Then if he knows the English language, this language will help him a lot while traveling, while discussing, and especially if he knows the English language and he is willing to travel in such a country where the first language is English language, then he has much priority or probability, you can say, to get the job there, because he knows the language of that country, the first language of that country. If he do a little business there, then he would become succeeded very soon instead of others, those don't know the English language, because with the help of this language he would be able to communicate with the nationals of that country. So I think that it is a must to learn the English language, and poor countries such as, you can say, those countries who are underdeveloped, such as Pakistan. In Pakistan, English is given much priority, and people those speak English language are considered the well educated people, because when while living in such a country where the first language is different, you learn the second language, and I think that it is not an easy task to make yourself able to speak the second language. Second language is the second language, you can't say that your first language, because your first language may be that your mother tongue, or otherwise the national language of your country. You are bilingual, you may be bilingual, but when you learn the second language, English, as a second language, or you can say as a third language, because some people by birth know two languages, they are bilingual, one mother tongue, another is the national language of that country. In this way, when they try to learn the second language or third language, and they understand that which language is important, and that English is the common language, and it also helps people to communicate with each others. When some groups or some people, those speak different dialects or languages, and to make communication with them, a bridge with them, I think that English will play a lot or big role. So in underdeveloped countries, English is given priority, and also English subject is taught in most of the school, colleges and universities there, and it is given much priority, and most of the interviews when people apply for the job, and most of the interviews are conducted in English language, and when you are good in English language, there are much chances for getting a job. So whenever you travel abroad, and there you are willing to get a job, and there also in most of the companies interviews are conducted in English language. So this is the reason that underdeveloped countries, poor people think that perhaps after learning this language they would get better chances than others. So they are trying to learn, but there are some people who are forcefully learning this language, who are not willing to learn this language, but who are learning this language or reading this language just to pass the examination, because the subject, English language subject, is included in the curriculum. So to pass that subject they read English language, otherwise they are not interested in learning this language, because perhaps they feel that they would live in their own countries, and national language is I think that better for them. They will do business or their activities in national language, so they don't give too much priority or importance to English language. Otherwise, I think that the government of poor countries or underdeveloped countries feel that if their citizens are able to speak English language, perhaps they can get opportunities for their people to get jobs in some international kind of NGOs, such as you know that some delegations of United Nations or some organs of United Nations are working in each and every country, and there they hire some local citizens for activities there to do. So for that reason they give priority to those people who know the English language. Otherwise I think that they are not able to get the job, because they have to communicate with the people, those know the English language, those are from other countries visiting there, and those don't know the national language of your country, and you will have to give them facility of English language, because when you speak English language you are providing facility to other person that you are communicating with that person in his language. That person does not know the language of your country, so you are giving the facility to other person. So I think that when in a poor country, while living in that country, you learn the English language, the credit goes to you, because it is not easy task to master yourself in English language. It is very difficult task, and when you make yourself able after the hard work of so many years, because you will have to give your time, you will have to spend your time to master or learn this language. So credit goes to you if you learn English language while living in a underdeveloped country. Hope you find this video useful. In next video I will talk about some other topics. Till then, allow me, and before leaving please consider subscribing this channel so that you never miss our other videos. I am Altaf Malik and you are watching me on my English language channel. Thank you. Bye bye.